Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam are romantically talented. Believe me, there's no two ways about this. There's no argument, because if you look at it in every angle, you actually know that people say that they have good chemistry together. They are the best duo in Nollywood industry right now because of the way they act together. The way Maurice Sam is comfortably acting with her, featuring her in any movie. Check Maurice Sam with any other actress and check whether it will ever surpass any collaboration with Sonia Uche. Check Sonia Uche with another actor as well. Then you will know that Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam is the best duo in Nollywood industry. They play romantic role very well. They understand the game. They give fans what they really want and what they really like. That's why that's why fans always rewatch their movies. If your movies is predictable, they will never rewatch your movies. That's Nigerians for you. And that's why they are complaining that Nollywood movies are always predictable. You can predict the end of the movie, which will make you not to even finish the movie. Talk more of to rewatch the movie. So far you can predict the end of that movie, and it happened like that. There is no way you will rewatch that movie. Fans rewatch movies because the last time they watch it, they can never remember what happened at the last. They will say, let them watch it again. That's the reason they watch it. And also, Sonia Uche movies are always unpredictable. You can never predict the end. Let's see what people are commenting about this here. It's Sonia and Maurice movie, but they stop live video and act together. So sad. Maurice is not supposed to come out to say it's do or die, as if Sonia is forcing herself on him. Even if he wants to clear the air, he's supposed to let people know they are best friends, not affect what about do or die something. So grace and disrespect to a lady you call your friend. Please, Mama Uche Nancy, talk to them to come back as a friend. But my friend really miss their movies and live video. I come in peace. Well, we understand what you are saying. Basically about Maurice Sam, what Maurice Sam said some months ago is what fans are still talking about up to now. Fans were complaining about that. That's why two of them haven't featured each other like that compared to last year. I can tell you how many movies two of them featured each other this year. I don't think it is more than 3, or even not even up to 3. That's why to tell you that fans are still not happy about that. And Maurice Sam doesn't care, because I think Maurice Sam have already gotten what he wants. Someone that have more than 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and you think they need your own, he needs your own help again? He doesn't need your own help particularly, believe me, because even Sonia Uche have gotten what they want from you guys. I remember when they were still lying to fans, for fans to follow them, for fans to fanbase them. Now they've gotten what they want. Sonia Uche opened her mouth before to say that if you want to know more about I and Maurice Sam, watch our movies. Now tell me what we are watching. Tell me what we are learning again. It's all about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam being in a relationship. That's what we learned from them featuring each other. Yes, watch our movies. Then we watch it. We learned romantically that two of you guys are in a relationship. You guys have something in common. Yes, that's so why fans are confidently shipping you guys. But shipping you guys made you guys more relevant and also popular. It is what it is. Let's see this comment. Listen, we all just got to wait and see what the future hold for these two. Maurice has a lot of growing up to do, and Sonia has a lot of things that she needs to accomplish. Maurice also has emotional baggage in the form of a girlfriend who is not going anywhere. So guys, let's all just forget about Maurice and Sonia being an item and just hope Sonia finds a wonderful partner in the near future. Well, you can't predict that, because Sonia Uche herself might be confidently gotten who she wants to have in her own place. There is no two ways about this. Nothing you can tell me, nothing you can tell us. Because it is what it is already. We know how all these things work. We actually know how it works. I think it is what it is. When you look at Sonia Maurice Sam, the way they play their role, it will convince you that relationship or maybe love and romantic stuff are real. You'll be like, oh, why will I be single? That kind of a thing. They're motivating you in this way, they're motivating you in that way. They actually have that zeal, they actually have that talent. They actually have that gift to do so. Because fans, millions of fans are watching these people. Millions of fans are watching them. And there's nothing you will tell me that basically they are not good. If they are not good, there's no way fans will follow them up like that. They are just good in what they do. It's just for you to like them and move on. Like them and move on, because disliking people like that won't even make you move forward. You can always draw yourself backwards, and there is no two ways about that. I'm looking forward to having this misery solved for sure. I've spent hours and hours of time rewatching this movie because I was convinced Sonia was pregnant in real life in this movie. The storyline was not written as having her pregnant. However, she looked pregnant to me. For real, for real. I am trusting my instinct on this. Well, I think it's a movie. Yes, it's actually a movie. And it is as simple as that. There is nothing, or there is no argument you can make about that. You can see that Sonia Uche is pregnant in acting. You can't even say that it is not acting anymore. Like, for real, you can't say that it is not acting. Believe me. Because when you look at Sonia Uche and when you look at Maurice Sam, they have this zeal of making people believe everything that is real, that is normal. Because Sonia Uche herself keep it real. She always keep it real. And there's no argument about that. She always keep it real. It is actually what it is. Believe me, it is actually what it is. You can always notice that it is actually what it is, and believe me, there's no two ways about this. You can see how all these things work. You can see how all these things work. That whenever you are watching Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam movies, you can see that there is difference between others and their own. That's why many people are jealous of them. But believe me, their jealousy can never bring Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam down. And that's as simple as that. There's no two ways about that. This moment, Sonia engaged to Maurice. They married in America. Then she pregnant. She have baby and walking dog. Then on cruise ship. What is really you people are really saying, Maurice, come up and show the woman in your life that your life always tick for like a time bomb, time boom. Nothing from Sonia. She minding her own business. Okay, let's add the truth and nothing but the truth. Well, nothing you will tell Sonia Uche. Sonia Uche, I see and I know is actually grown up enough and also matured enough to know what is good for herself. There's nothing you can argue or tell me here. Because if you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, the way they play their role is actually something that we all have to say that yes, this is actually what we know or what we have to say or talk about. It is what it is. It is actually what it is. It is okay. It is cool. Believe me. Because Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, we see, knows the level of the game they want for each other. And they actually know what it is. And basically, as simple as that, you guys to understand those kind of personality in Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. Because two of them acting movies together, it is just real. Oh, I get it now. No, she does not have to announce to anyone anything. Because keeping secrets in this digital age is foolishness. Anything is discoverable. Here it is. We are looking at it. She was obviously pregnant. You said it. They don't have to announce anything. But in this digital age, it's hard to hide things, even as normal people. Much less celebrities. Many of us are so as excited for them as they are for themselves. Well, many people are excited for them. I don't know why you're excited, but whether relationship or not, or pregnancy or not, or because two of them are in a relationship. Well, I see the reason why many people won't even understand how all these things work, how it is. It is what it is and all these things. There is no two ways about this. You look at Sonia Uche and you look at Maurice Sam. You see how two of them play their role in different ways. In a very good way that we all know that yes, this is actually what we are planning for, and it is already cool and normal. Believe me, you can see Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam and you can guess that yes, they are coming up with very good something. They are coming up with something huge, something that we all believe that yes, it works for us. It's actually working in a very big way, in a normal way, in a way that you say that yes, it is cool, it is normal. It works in a very simple way. It works in a way that yes, that Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam are teaching many people something positive to learn on, something to believe on, something to say yes, that these you are the best in Nollywood industry. Not just to come out to act movie, but teaching people lesson. Imagine Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam movie, you can watch it with your kids. This is what we call romantic movies. So romantic movies, and they watch it with their kids. Imagine. So tell me, why can't you respect Sonia Uche? Tell me, why can't you think that Sonia Uche is actually one of the best in Hollywood industry? You can't argue this. You can't argue this in any way, believe me. Anything that concerns Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, anything they do, they believe they are doing it in a real way. And they want people to learn something. That's why they always act it in that way. I guess people can't put on weight unless they are pregnant. Don't women put on weight in their stomach? So why Sonia can't just put on weight without her being pregnant? Everyone has seen Sonia after imperfection, and I haven't seen no belly. I don't know why you're trying to tarnish that girl image, saying she is pregnant when she was never pregnant. Saying that someone is pregnant is not tarnishing image, it's not a bad thing. Many people are looking for that. Many people are seeking for it. Basically, there's no two ways about this. Whenever you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, it is always positivity. Tell me there is nothing you have learned from knowing Sonia Uche or watching their movies. Then I will tell you that you guys are lying. I will tell you the fact, I will tell you the real truth about this game and how it works. It is what it is. It is as simple as that. Sonia Uche with her life, Maurice Sam with his own life. You can't even try to argue anything that concerns both of them in any way, because two of them are just like husband and wife, and we understand it. We also understand the game. Is this investigative team telling us the truth, especially about Maurice and Sonia? I don't think they gave a child before now. I rather suspect pregnancy this time around, only if they are dating. I don't believe this team 100% though. They should please do a good job for us, the truth. Well, you don't expect another person to do the job for you. I think you should expect yourself to do the job for your own self. You should expect yourself to do the job for your own self. This is not about are you trying to say the truth or not, or you have to believe you. There is nothing to believe or argue here. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. It is what it is. That everybody have their own lives to live. And you can argue, you can drag, but believe me, no matter what, we all believe in everything we are doing. We all know that, yes, this is actually what we believe in, and this is actually what we want for ourselves. And that's as simple as that. So it is cool. It is normal. Because whenever you look at SONIA Maurice Sam, you always believe that true love exists. Because looking into their eyes, you will surely notice something. Or else you don't even like them. There is nothing good that you ever see in them, which is very, very wrong. SONIA seems to be very shy and private about her personal life. Yes, I actually know a friend like that. It's not hatred, but basically what they have for each other. Yes. I don't think that she would display anything like this in the public eye. Even in the church, you can clearly see that when she was being viewed, one of them told her to show her face. She was acting real shy. The guy who was close to SONIA looked like Maurice. He was also seen around her when they were dancing in the church. He was in the bench just behind her. And when he left in the bench, they were looking at one another and smiling. It's just an observation. Love all the way from Caribbean. Are you just guessing that Sonia Uche is private about her personal life? You've already known this from day one. That's why people are still confused whether she is in a relationship with Maurice or not. And she can never answer that question to you. When she said that you should watch her movies with Maurice Sam to know more about them, she was just lying because she was seeking for fan base. She wants to have more fan base. Now you can see how it is. But it is as simple as that, that they play their own role in their own way. Normally, everybody have their own plans and the way they do their own thing. I don't think there is something to argue or brag about here. But basically, anything that concerns Sonia Maurice Sam, people will have to always talk things about that. Yes, let's continue. Because if you're a fan of Sonia Uche or Maurice Sam, you should know one or two things about them. This is not about you want to prognose or you want to know more or something like that. But believe me, there's nothing to argue about. You know what I have noticed is that every video Sonia drops, she leaves a clue, and I think it's intentional. So I don't think she'll be telling soon. She leaves clue for fans to figure it out. She leaves clue for fans to figure it out, to be confused as well. Because they will keep guessing. From now till tomorrow, it can never be right. Well, Sonia Uche should know that she's a celebrity, sha. But she is lucky that people are even bringing up her name to the public. You make a great point here. Same thing these unsolved mystery people been saying. Everything we need to know is right out there. I've been saying this from day one. You want to know more about Sonia Maurice Sam being in a relationship? I don't know how to put it to you guys, but believe me, you should watch their movies. Is there any other way that you are hopefully that you will know more about Sonia Maurice Sam? I don't know, but believe me, you should know more about this. That basically Sonia Maurice Sam are really in a relationship. This is what you guys are watching in a movie, right? And you still believe that it is a movie, that it cannot happen in real life. Keep deceiving yourself and being confused. Sonia Maurice Sam being in one corner laughing at you guys. But it is what it is. That's fans base for you guys. Please drop your comments and likes. Do you think that one of the best in Nollywood industry? Yes or no? Thank you guys and goodbye.